Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and in this video I'm going to be opening box number 36 from Crochet Society. Now I believe that this is the last of the monthly boxes, and then Sarah Jane, Bella Coco, Crochet Society is going to be doing something new, where instead of releasing a box every single month, they have shortened it to once every other or bi-monthly, and it's going to be a little more expensive, but allegedly it's going to have a nicer quality yarn, possibly better treats, which I don't know how they could be much better, and maybe a larger pattern or more variety of patterns. I don't remember exactly what it said. So this, I want to say, is the May box or June. I don't remember how it goes because I get them later in the United States, I think, than the month. Like, I already see her posting the new bi-monthly box, which I probably won't get for weeks, which puts me in a turmoil every month. I'm like, oh, did it get lost in the mail? Will I get it? Oh. Okay, so for this box, there are 6 little skeins of yarn. Look at those beautiful colors. I'm definitely a pinks and aquas and kind of blue. The yellowish orange, it's a good color combo. So I'll tell you about them. Sometimes they have names and sometimes they don't. Obviously there is stuffing in here as well. Okay. So they're Bella Coco Crochet Confection DK, 100% acrylic, and I want to say they're 50-gram balls. Okay, so I do not actually see a name for the color. In this case, the pattern probably say like color A. So there's kind of this orangey color. Here's another cotton bit. But anyway, you saw all the colors. This is very similar, or is the same yarn that was used to make this blanket, which I haven't yet seen the pattern ideas in here. I mean, I've seen a few posted on Facebook, but I might use this yarn. I might go rogue, you guys. I'll tell you afterwards what I'm thinking I'll do with the yarn. Okay, so on top is a whole pile of stuffing, which I keep in these very handy little bags that I got from Doris. Because one of the nice things that I do appreciate that Bella has been doing, whether it saves her money or not, is she's been cutting back on the packaging, which, as you know, is filling our landfills. So Doris, she doesn't do amigurumi, and so sometimes she sends me her stuffing in these cute little bags. And then as I use it, and when I get new stuff, I just put it in there. Okay, so we also got some of these clippies. I've received these before in past boxes, pink and purple ones. Now, I'm not sure what she's showing us here with them. Maybe she has a different way of using them. But I use them when I'm joining 2 pieces of crochet. So if I made a granny square blanket and I want to join them to see how they look laid out and then hold them in place for sewing or whip stitching together, I use these little clips. So now, actually, as I reach over here, I also got some from Yarn Yay. Yarn Yays look like little hair pieces. You remember these like little clips that we used to use in our hair? That's what Yarn Yays looks like. But pink and purple ones. And now I have blue to the mix. Okay, so we have that little treat in there. Here is our monthly hook, like a candy cane. How beautiful. Or I think it's supposed to be like a carousel horse pole stick. And then a ticket, because I guess it's the theme, this Ferris wheel. Oh, which is this? Isn't anything important. It's a Ferris wheel. I thought it was some kind of chart or graph to do something. No, it's a Ferris wheel. Okay, and then the stitch marker is a ticket. And this is the little pull for the carousel. Okay, and then let's see what else we have in here. I'm going to pull out a couple more goodies. I actually use the advent calendar box to store all of my Bella Coco goodies. And one of the other things that she has in here is, I'm going to pull this off. Isn't that satisfying? Okay. I learned that from my daughter. Satisfying. Is one of these hook measures or knitting needles, and you stick your hook in the holes, I believe. Nope, this can't be. It has numbers on it. I don't know. I thought this would be to measure your hook, but she already gave us one. So let's find out what she wants us to do with this little thing. And then there's one up here. Okay, so this is on the side. I'm going to put it on my lap to figure out what we're going to do with it. And then I believe these are eyeballs. Or safety eyes, yep, because there must be an amigurumi, hence all that stuffing. And here is another pair of scissors. These are the kind my Grandma Goodwin had when I was little. And then, aren't those cute? I remember she had a pair of these. I'm going to put them right back in their box because I do believe I have a pink set from her. And then one of my little cubbies over here, I'll show you. This is starting to be a mess, so one of those over there has little scissors in it. Okay. Okay, and then let's look in the book, find out what the patterns are, and find out what this is. Do you see how they have all these holes and a little circular pattern? I wonder if it's for making like a tassel or some kind of... Okay, so this is the cover photo. Look at how cute he is. Little lion. This is interesting. Maybe it's not a lion. Maybe it's badger. This looks like a mane. So he's cute. I'll probably want to make him. I'm a fan of the toys. Okay, let's look. Okay, first the designer, Tea and Chat, is with Ashley L. There she is. Ooh, look at how beautiful that is. So they interview with her, sat down to with Ashley L, sat down to chat. She appears to be a crochet designer. Okay. Then is the first design is from Amy Ting, and that's that cute little amigurumi lion. And oh, he is pretty cute. I do believe this was what I'll be making. And then let's see here. This is an overview. Okay, you guys. This is a never miss a shade. This thing right here. It says you will always have the right shade to hand with this handy mini tool. I'm going to show you a picture of what they're doing with it. So it looks like you put the yarn hanging off, and these are the colors that they gave us in this box. Hopefully there's more description. I mean, I don't know. Do you just choose the colors you want for this project and put it on there so you know what you're using? Obviously, stitch marker, hook, mini clips, and the fabulously foldable scissors. Now, one of the things that she does that you know I love is she gives you a variety of yarns that are similar or very close to what she uses, so that if you don't have enough and you want to make one of these projects again, you can check. So they have some Cascade yarns, Sarasota, Grape, and Candy Pink, Rico Creative Sport in Flamingo and Lilac, Sirdar, Snuggly, Replay, Decave, and Ma and Rocket. So there they are. So I do always like this because sometimes you'll love the project so much and you want to make a lot more. Okay, so next is a Ferris wheel wall hanging. And this is by our featured designer, Ashley Lee. Okay, and it's kind of a chart situation where you do, actually it says rows. And yeah, so you can make a little Ferris wheel hanging art. Very nice. And then, of course, are some pictures of previous projects people have made. I've made this. I've started this, and for this one, I kind of wish I would have made that one, but instead I made the shawl and gave it to my daughter's 5th grade teacher. Because this shawl was so light and airy, reminded me just of her. And then also, the little macaroon. I don't know what I made that box. I did not make this one either. For this box, the squirrel, I made the hat. And I did make this little kitty. In fact, I made 2 of them. I made one for me and one for one of my students. And the third project, which looks kind of festive, is like a carnival bag. So it's got these cute little triangle pieces. And this is designed by Lucy Cartwright. And it's crocheted in the round. And then it has a nice thick little strap. Here's a nice picture of it again. The other side of those. So I do feel right now that I'm going to pop out the amigurumi, the lion. Now I will say I have heard some folks be very disappointed because like I said, I get these later. I don't know if it's my shipping situation. Disappointed with the bi-monthly boxes. But this is actually what I was just thinking when I saw these yarns. Maybe I'll make the amigurumi and I'll have leftover and I can add to... Okay, so I started this blanket with my leftover yarn from this and a couple other boxes that I had when she uses the confection DK. And I started making just a little sampler baby blanket. That's the pattern I'm doing. Kind of like a row of half double crochets, double crochet, skip one, this little like puff or kind of like a, this to me almost looks like a tulip row. So I think I either one will use that yarn in adding a few more rows to this after I make the amigurumi, because that can't possibly make the whole amigurumi. And then I'll grow this little lapgan blanket, the sampler type looking, because all of Bella Coco's colors all seem to be in the same palette. Even like some of these like more unpleasant colors for me. Okay, so this is it for box number, did I say 36? Yes, box number 36. The next project from her will be out of the bi-monthly. My next video for you will be a yarn chat, an update on the projects I'm making. And yeah, I think that is all for this video. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos. And until the next video, happy crafting. Bye.